Alright, my Ectomorph friends, this video is for you, and this is actually my specialty. Building muscle and gaining weight from a skinny guy. I was always a skinny kid myself, so I feel your pain. Nobody understands us, nobody gets the little guy. They just think, oh, their life is so good, they can eat whatever they want, they don't have to worry about gaining weight, what a wonderful thing that would be, blah blah blah. But then they don't understand that we hate it, and actually we get picked on too. The skinny kid gets picked on. Maybe not as bad as the fat kid, but the skinny kid gets picked on too, and we hate it. I get it. I feel you, man. Alright? So, what do you need to do to finally start putting on weight? Alright? You eat like crazy, and no matter what you do, you can't gain weight. I'm going to simplify this way too much for you. You need to eat more. Not what you wanted to hear, was it? It's the truth. It's just the way it works. We all have what you call a maintenance level of calories, and that level is what you eat to stay the same. And if you want to build muscle and if you want to gain weight, you have to eat above whatever that number is. So trying to find that number can be difficult, especially for an extreme ectomorph who has a really hard time gaining weight. You might eat 4,000 calories a day and not gain a pound. Oh, I'm eating a ton, but I can't gain weight. It's not working. I just can't gain weight. It's not true. You can. You just need to eat more. Alright? Now, the tricky part is how, because most ectomorphs don't have a big appetite. That's part of what makes them an ectomorph. They don't like to eat a lot. I'm kind of the same way. I used to always say if I didn't have to, eat to survive, I'd never eat. Well, now I like to eat because it helps me grow muscle. But the trick is, how do you eat as much food as you need to eat to be able to gain that weight, especially if health is part of the reason why you want to do this, because you want to eat the healthy foods, but you want to be able to gain weight. It's still good to eat the whole foods and the natural foods and all that, but you need to get away from the super filling stuff. Instead of always eating brown rice, eat white rice. Instead of whole wheat pasta, eat, just regular pasta. Things that aren't quite so filling. Instead of chicken and fish and the stuff that is super filling, eat stuff that is more calorically dense, your beefs and things like that. Eat foods that are high in calories that you can actually eat and continue to eat without feeling so full. Another tip I like to give people, this is a really good way to pound a lot of calories fast. It's something that I do when I'm on a bulking phase a lot. So I'll make like a protein shake. It'll be milk with like a chocolate protein of some sort, and I'll just slam a bunch of peanut butter. Just put like 3 or 4 giant scoops of peanut butter in there and just shake it all together, and it tastes absolutely phenomenal. And it's like a quick 1,000 calories, like nothing, without having to buy some crazy weight gainer that's just jacked full of, sugar basically. So that's one idea, and the really good thing about that is your stomach can't catch up. You can slam that down, and you'll get those calories in before your stomach realizes it's full. And that's kind of the problem a lot of ectomorphs have, is they can't seem to eat enough because they get full so fast. So drinking your calories is a good way to do that. And I usually when I hear drinking your calories, I think, oh, they're selling supplements, but that's not the case here. It's just a good, quick way to get calories into your body. So that's a couple of my tips for now. I'll probably do more on this in the future. Obviously, if you want to build muscle, you're going to have to lift weights. No way around that. But in order to gain weight, you have to eat more than your maintenance calories. And if you're not gaining weight, it's because you're not eating enough. No matter how much you're eating, if you're not gaining weight, it's not enough. Alright? Any questions, please let me know.